Hey everybody, GravyTrain here with another episode of GravyTraining. So, kind of took a break from some of these other games, but we're going to pick back up. And Satisfactory has come up with a number of quality of life upgrades and some kind of cool stuff. So, I'm starting a new season. I've already kind of built back up to the point where I was before. We're in the same general area I was before. So we're just going to go ahead and use that game that I already had in place. And once the game loads, we can get right to it. There we go. All right. And it looks like good. Okay. So I'm going to probably desperately need to rearrange this structure. But what we got going on is I've got limestone set up there. It's coming through and getting turned into concrete right there. Got that is the same copper mine that I had before. We were actually just up on that plateau before. Now we're just kind of down the hill. So that copper mine that's up there is the one that was there last season. That area up there is where we are building. So we are going to... I've just set up down here. It was a little bit more convenient. So we are set up for that. The copper is coming down. It is getting turned into bars, coming through, getting stored, coming back out. So this will allow us to stockpile ingots. And then it's coming through and it's making wire there. And it is also making wire here. So that speed is twice as fast. Need to find... Actually, you know what I want to do? To speed this up. That's a long stretch, but whatever. Speed this up. We are going to build a storage container so that there is a buffer here in the process. Build that too close? No, I didn't. So this will eliminate some of that bottleneck. And then this takes all of the excess copper wire and turns it into cable. And this splits off the other part of the copper wire. And it ends up all getting stored in here for now. So all the plates. I've got plates and rods over here. I am probably going to set up another real quick, probably plate builder here. I need to create a, let's see how the fuel is doing. I'm thinking about it. Top, add, top, that one off, top, that one off, grab more fuel, of which I have a bunch. Top that one off, and we can top that one off. Everything will be good. Alright, so I need to craft. I need a space elevator soon. Need the equipment, workbench, somewhere out of the way. You only use these things like every now and again, so. want it to be in the way. Maybe I'll just put it way off to this. I don't need it for anything other than to periodically come over and create something like portable miner. So some of the things that they put into the new update, you can see over there on the left where my Xeno Zapper is. They made it so you actually have an inventory slot that you can kind of rotate through. So you got 2 slots here. Means I can take that, and instead of having to worry about jumping back and forth. Now in this case, I would have had to do, oh, that's not what I wanted to do anyways. But had that been what I wanted to do, I would have been able to do so, and I can just hold down the shift and mouse wheel, and that takes care of itself. So I want to drop a miner down here. I'm going to probably need... my power is so janky. I have none of those. All right. So that will start picking up. Oh. What? Oh, it just hadn't started yet. Okay. So that'll start picking those up. I need to craft a smelter. Start turning that stuff into iron. And then I'm going to want that to be coming back in over here. This is going to need power connection. So that will start working. And now we need the constructor. Basically, I want to double up on my steel rods. No, I can. Damn it. Let's climb up on top of something. No way in hell that ends up connecting. Ah, damn it. This is gonna get janky. And then this will need power. How are we doing on power? Alright, we have plenty. Okay. That's going to increase throughput on metal plates. And I should seriously consider putting buffer chest here. This stuff just takes a while. I wish you could upgrade these guys. Although you might be able to build faster ones later, which is probably what it ends up being. Oh, it helps if I configure this. Tell it what it's crafting. No. See, I am on the experimental build. You can see that up there. Just because it had all of the additional quality of life stuff. I am probably going to build some stairs or a ramp that takes me up to the top up there. Might do here very shortly. That's where this is. That's storing a bunch of that stuff. So the nice thing about these storage containers is if you have materials in them, then they get beamed sort of to your inventory. So I can drop a bunch of those into here. And I can't do it for things that I need to like upgrade my station. But I can do it for building. So when I'm using the build gun, it'll pull from there. Alright. For example, I really don't give a crap about jump pads. I'll probably research it just for completionist. You can put 5 nuts. Another 5. Put these together. Just grab 5. Alright. It's not the... And launch it off into space. Apparently that one doesn't need to go to space. Alright.
Paleodictyoptera berries, or pale berries, can be added to the Object Scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Alright, so I need... I guess I can put flower petals in for now. And then I can paint things. Ooh. Bilberry, flower petals. Alright, so now we should look at space elevator. We're going to add the ingredient list over here. If you click on the plus for any given recipe, it will tell you what the ingredient list is. Alright, so that functionality isn't exactly... But my storage chests are not doing me good in the way of storage. Moment. I don't need all of that concrete. I take the rest of it. Yeah, so you can see, like, oh, I will need all that concrete. Alright. Beast. 435. Now we've got enough concrete. Almost got enough wire. I do have enough wire. Now I just need rods. So because we need more rods than anything else, I am going to change this rods. once again, I'm going to try to put a buffer. Really love the ability to create slightly smaller storage. There is no way that works. How do I handle this? I guess for now, I don't. One thing that I could do be to build a separate connector. That's actually what I can do. That. Should be able to just do that. And we could take that output and put it right there. The idea here being that if there's only two sources coming in, it is going to greatly speed up the integration process. Well, there's three sources, but there's only three sources coming in on that side. There are only a total of three coming in on that side. So I don't think that will pose a problem. That should alleviate some of the overload, and then all of our stuff is still kind of here. And we've got a nice high place to look. Must snap to a foundation or similar. None of these count. They really should. If these walkways should. That's kind of irritating. Alright, so let's build a foundation. And now let's build walkway ramp. What the what? No. we go. And now we've got a nice, easy way to get up here. Alright, that's fun. Funky. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a blue sun or a really, really shiny moon. Assuming it's a blue sun. And we can see all of the power slugs. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to build my space elevator up here. Just because there's a lot of open space. It's not going to encroach on anything down below. And yeah, I think it's be kind of a cool spot. Plus, I can test they now have vertical conveyor belts, so I can build conveyor belts out from some of the stuff and routing up into storage at the top. Kind of a nice view up here. Alright. And just because we're probably going to want it, let's build a crafting bench up here. Now, let's put it right at the top there, so that we can come up here and make the stuff we need. Worry about storage stuff later. Let's see if the research here is done. And it is.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
That is a color gun. And I can actually craft that or research that right now. We'll just get out of the way. And the ship flying up all those materials up to space. And we craft another power shard. Oh, no, I can't. Color cartridges. Oh, it's flower petals. Alright. Have flower petals. Let's turn these into color cartridges. all of these, or most of these, whatever. Go.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Now these things, they should really connect these frames, in my humble opinion. This that's so freaking close. And once we get this built, I'm going to wrap this episode up. Oh, after, but let's get it built first. I'm not going to get it powered on or connected to anything yet, but at least it'll be here. This thing is big. Big, big, big. Yes, that thing up in space. Oh, first of all, there's our ship coming back. That thing coming down is coming down from space. And we pump stuff into it. And it gets sent all the way up to space. Although it looks like it just gets rocketed up there. I don't know. Either way, basically we need to fill up this for this particular thing. That's what we'll work on next episode. This is reinforced steel plates, which we craft these. We can craft these. But they require to automate. They require assembly machines, which we do have. So we will do that starting tomorrow. We're starting next episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to be doing the Satisfactory Season 2. And yeah, let me know what you think. Give me ideas, ask questions, participate, show me that you're interested. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.